Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening.
And good night. All of the things.
All of those.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Code Switching. Naturally, I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Dad.
Hi,
got
Dad.
him. Got him.
I'm AJ.
I'm Channy, and he's Dad.
Yeah. Also, I'm pissed off, but for reasons, it's fine. We'll talk about it later.
All right, so guys, clearly, it's been a week.
I love that we said that last week too, and it has remained true.
But this week especially, a bitch is tired.
Bro.
I have not slept well, and it's just been a long week.
I legitimately cannot sleep. Is that like a universal thing? Because everyone I've talked to is like, their sleep schedule's fucked up.
Oh yeah, no,
You know
mine's
what?
just absolute garbage.
You know what?
Straight
My L of
trash.
the week changed.
Uh-oh.
It changed. Fuck it.
Is it
because the
is it
person
going to sleep?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's going to your mother.
Oh. Come on, just real quick. Hold on. Just real quick. Proceed.
Who's getting the L? Your mom.
That woman, I love her, but she's getting the L this week, and I'm going to tell her she got the L this week.
Okay. All right. She's going to love that.
So,
So just, you know.
that's what you get for ruining my life this week.
Yikes.
Yeah, my mother has literally turned my world upside down. So I love the woman. She's very ambitious. She's great. She's a joy. She's amazing. Okay. But when she gets it in her head to change some shit,
It's going to change.
it's gonna change
It's happening.
immediately.
That's right.
Right then.
Like, planning be damned. She's going to look at it, price it out. If she can do it right now, it's happening. And so she's decided February was the month that all things must change. And I looked her in the face and I said, you have turned my life upside down this week and I have big feelings. And I don't appreciate it. And she was like, but it was on sale and I had to get it while it was on sale. Yeah, but did you have to do it all right now?
It was on sale.
I mean, it was on sale right there.
I mean, it was a dope sale too. It was like, it was already on clearance and it was an extra 20% off, so I get it.
Oh.
You got to take it for what you get.
Sure,
That's
sure.
that's a sale.
We stand a bargain, but also a bitch is tired. I get it.
Like, yo, she said, oh yeah, the people are coming to deliver the furniture. We got to sell the furniture. And our handyman is coming to redo all of our faucets.
Again?
He did the one downstairs and then the one in her room, but now he's doing her, and the garage. So he redid. We got a whole new garage door opener, like a whole new garage door system
Oh,
thing.
she's changing everything. The whole house has got to get rid. You might as well move.
So she redid the whole garage thing, because if you've been to our house, the garage door little button thingy in the garage,
It doesn't like to act right.
sometimes it just don't wanna.
It just,
So you just have to keep pressing it and say please, like right now.
the number of times it's just gone,
No.
no.
You don't even hear it click. It just, the button just buttons, and then there's no clickage, there's no response, there's nothing. So sometimes you're standing there for a good 2 minutes just trying to coax it to open. And so she was like, you know what, fucking it fixed, we're just going to replace it. And I also want to add a thing to the garage door, so now there's going to be a keypad on the outside.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so she did that, and then he's doing the faucets. He was still there when I left. Yeah, so then there's that, and then her faucet, by faucet I mean the shower. She wants the new a new shower thing.
Okay, she wants a new shower head, new like
not the shower head.
Oh, the little bottom one. Okay.
She wants all of that new, and so you know when you redo the faucet, you have to take the things from under your bathroom sink so he can get to said pipes. So not only did I have to throw everything out of the storage drawers in my bed because we took the bed apart last night, I had to also take everything out. I said, you're doing a lot for me, and I don't like it. So.
Question for you. in this remodeling, because that's what she's doing. Has she gotten a new oven yet?
No.
Okay, I was just curious.
No new oven. Our oven doesn't have a handle on it anymore.
That's great.
Because it kept falling off.
Yeah, it just went.
It just was like, it would sound very aggressive. So it would sound like you close it, it goes shink, and it's like really loud. Mm-hmm. So we just took it off.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
So you have to open it from the sides.
Maybe.
Which doesn't seem safe.
And then our refrigerator, the ice maker, doesn't work anymore. Again. And we had it fixed, but immediately it broke again and said, fuck you. So
this is great.
Ice machines have a tendency to just do that. They go, I'm good. Yeah. I got it. No more. Mm-hmm. I'm done now.
It's too cold, so I don't want to do the things. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so essentially, and then she said, I'm meeting him at 8 a.m. because he's going to come.
The handyman.
Yes, this morning. Mm-hmm. He's going to come and do the things. And I am awakened at 8:45 with drilling under my body. Mm-hmm. So, if I could, say this publicly, I don't like her right now.
I mean, I feel like this is about as public as could be.
This goes on the internet.
Yeah.
It is going on the internet.
And it'll be there for
and
ever.
Again, I love her.
Truly.
But I have big feelings this weekend. And so because of said things, and I've told her, I have big feelings and I don't like it. Yeah. So then tried to argue about me and Michaela not putting the wood slats and the little things. So the wood slats that come on the beds and the anchors that are supposed to sit on the floor to anchor the bed. Yeah. Those didn't touch the floor.
Okay.
It was like, so here's the anchor. Mm-hmm. There's the floor. There's no. Yeah. There's no space. Mm-hmm. What? It's not touching the floor. So if you put the wood slats that came on the other bed and put it on there and then put the mattress on there, it's not going to be sturdy.
No, not really.
So me and Michaela tried it both ways, put it under to have it let it touch the floor. It still didn't touch the bed to the things. Mm-hmm. So it didn't work out. And so she came home and I had to literally show her that wasn't going to work.
Okay. Fantastic.
So boo you. I'm actually going to take this clip.
And you're going to show her?
I'm going to show her.
Okay.
And I realized, hey, y'all that be listening, we love y'all. Sometimes we forget that y'all are listening.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
I don't forget. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. No, I'm kidding. I do forget sometimes.
Yeah. Because last week when we did the You, Me, Same, I realized y'all didn't see it. So this is why you should get on YouTube and watch it because it's great.
You got to see the facial expressions.
Right.
Yes. But yeah, so your L of the week, I'm sorry, I kind of monopolized that.
No, it's okay. It's all right. Mine is really quick. Hey, it's been mostly YouTube because that's where a bitch be hanging out. Hey, YouTube, stop fucking showing me ads of the wizard game that I'm not going to fucking play.
Oh.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't care. I don't want it. Stop showing it to me. Every other ad.
Insert ad right now.
You know what my ads are? Fair and Farrah. These little
those
floor
little
people.
Rickety, no.
The floor people, your garage floor could go from this to this. Why does that matter to me? I don't fucking know. You. And then the Fair and Farrah.
Yeah, no, you said. Yep.
I get Raid Shadow Legends.
I've been getting.
I
was getting that one a lot. I was getting the CBD gummies. I was getting all of those until like last week, and then it was all Harry Potter. Like I don't fucking care.
Okay,
I'm not going to get it. Stop it.
Y'all know I feel some type of way about them CBD commercials, right?
Why?
Because it's white people. They bleep out the word weed.
Right, that part.
And then, it's niggas still sitting in jail.
Listen, let's not even go there.
But you got the nerve to have these white folks trying to tell me to eat a fucking gummy.
I mean, honestly, they literally have like white people out here who have felonious amounts of weed. And then like...
Hold on. Word of the week.
Felonious.
Yep.
Felony.
It's sure, but like, how often do you hear that word? How often do you hear felonious?
Because I don't hear felonious a lot.
Oh.
Word of the week, felonious.
Of a felony.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just needed you to do the thing.
Do your thing. Tell
I don't know why you acting brand new.
She's still tired. It's okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's still
Felonious means.
It's fine. You already said of a felony.
of a felony. So
felony,
yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely not giving, and I don't like it. But yeah, no, the ads need to do better. Please.
They surely do. I'm not gonna fucking play it. I'm not gonna give that woman any of my fucking ducats. Not never
Again.
ever again.
Because she got enough when he was
Yeah, she has enough.
She's got plenty.
She's got plenty.
And she's been using it to do things that are harmful to the people that I give a fuck about. So I'm not going to play it.
So boo you whore.
Stop showing me. I also said this on Twitter, and I need them.
Did you tag her?
No, I'm not fucking. I don't want to talk to her.
Because you know I'm childish. I'll tag your ass to tell you I don't fuck with you.
That's great.
I mean, maybe I do. If
I'll tell you I don't like that shit.
I blocked 2 of them because I blocked one. I was like, cool, that'll be it. And then another one showed up, and I was like, you dirty hoe.
Yeah, I keep trying to get Tweedledee and Tweedledum off my damn Twitter. That's part of the reason I need a break. Don't you say their names. Mm-hmm. Snaggletooth and Bean Boy. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh.
I can't get rid of them.
The unhappy couple?
Oh my I can't get rid of them. I try all my might.
I have them their names
their
muted.
Names, their ats. Mm-hmm. All of that is muted, and they still come up on my fucking timeline. And still
people are like, hey, you want to know what's going on with them?
I sure don't.
No,
I don't.
No, thank you.
So anywho,
I'm Gucci.
So yeah, those are the L's of the week. So we spent a little bit of time on those, but we needed to just
it was worthwhile. I know I said I'm not fucking doing it more than once, but I meant that shit.
Yeah, he meant it. And don't do it again. Don't play with my brother, period. Anyway. So let's just jump right into it because I have big thoughts and big feelings and all of the things.
I too have big feelings, and this was also going to be an L, but I decided since it was the topic that we would just leave it in the segment. So the Grammys happened.
It did happen last weekend.
And that's exactly how I feel about it. It happened.
It happened.
And I realized why I don't watch it, but I did watch it specifically for this episode because I wanted to have a lot to talk about. Now, let's start with the host. I love you, Trevor.
But maybe it's time to let go of the podium.
I also... I'm trying to say this, tread lightly, because I love my African people. Mm-hmm. However,
careful.
There are certain things and things that you say and address that you should be careful with.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I will say he did really good with hosting it because it was a lot and it's so many different facets of music. Mm-hmm. So, and he was really good with his joking and timing and kind of reading the room a little bit.
He's a great comedian.
He's great with that, but it was just kind of like, ooh.
It might not be a Trevor thing. It might be the Grammys don't need a host like that sort of thing.
Yeah, like
correct. It was almost like because he's very political, like a lot of his jokes was really missing venue. Everybody. Mm-hmm. It was like really going over everybody's head. Yeah. So it was kind of like, but you want to know what's really going over people's head? They opened the show with Bad Bunny.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
It was hilarious. So because I was like, I was having a good time. I was like, I can pick up on some of the things he was saying, and it was a great song. He was
like inviting people to like hang out and dance with him, and it like. People were like, I don't know what's happening.
When I tell you none of his music is in English.
No, definitely not.
So he was, and then it was funny because when he got an award that night. So, and throughout his speech, I was following the speech because I was like, I've been doing good with my Spanish. Nice. So I was able to keep up with it for the most part. Mm-hmm. The only time he lost me when he would flip-flop. Like he would start speaking English and then he would he didn't even notice. He flipped into Spanish. So he was going in it, and then I knew he had flipped back in it because he was like Puerto Rico and me encanta and and I was like,
nope, you went too fast. You
and
went too fast.
when I tell you they panned to the audience, and the audience was like,
it's so happy for you.
Right. I don't know what's going on.
But of course, there were some people who were like, okay, this is a moment. Like he had all of these Latin dancers, and it was just it was such a good time. Like you could tell
he's a fun person.
Absolutely.
He's very fun.
Like you can. He's got the good vibes.
Yeah.
And people respond to that.
And you don't need to know what the words say to know that it's good vibes. Like it was like definitely something I would put on my summer playlist. Like it was definitely like I want to go to a summer cookout and just let's have some good let's have some tequila shots and get busy because I'm having a ball.
Let's spice it up.
So this is where I had an issue. Let me pull up the nominees that were nominating most of the night. This is where I had an issue. There are hundreds and thousands of artists, and it was almost the same 8 up for the same in different categories all night. Yeah. So let's see.
I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped watching the Grammys after a while, because it became a repetitious party over and over. It was the same couple of people getting awards over and over again.
So, album of the year,
song of the year, record of the year.
So literally most of the same artists were in most of the categories that night. So it was Harry Styles, ABBA, Adele, Bad Bunny, Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, Brandy Carlisle, Coldplay, Kendrick Lamar, and Lizzo. Yeah. Those were literally the nominees most of the night. So Song of the Year had different people.
A couple
of different people.
Right, because that one went to Bonnie. I went to Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like that. So Gayle, Lizzo, Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, Steve Lacy, Beyonce, Adele, DJ Khaled. Steve
Lacy get an award?
No, he didn't get nominated.
He got nominated. Kendrick Lamar. So, now, and that's what I'm saying. So, pop album, best vocal pop album, Harry Styles. He won best pop album and album of the year. Yep. I don't think his album was better than Adele's.
It wasn't.
I don't think so.
In either category. But, and, but I was excited about the best duo group performance that went to Sam Smith and Kim Petras.
Because Unholy is that girl.
Unholy is a great song.
It's a fantastic song.
Now, I get it. I get the performance. I understand it because they said unholy. So I knew it was going to be something unholy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're advertising it. They're pretty blatant with it. That's just how
it was going
works.
to be a display of religious trauma.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like him.
He did, didn't he? Didn't he look like him?
He looked like him. And then out of nowhere, he ended up in like a hat with horns on it, and it was very dark. And I felt like, what was that movie where the lady had the hair in front of her? What was that? The Ring.
The Ring. Yeah.
They had that going on, and then Sis was over in the cage the whole time, and I'm like, there's so much about this that is interrupting my shanana. So
there was one photo I saw of. I don't know who captured it, but they captured a wrong moment where he looked like a little gremlin thing where he would
no. He did that majority of the performance.
Hold on, real quick. Sam Smith, they, them.
They. I'm sorry.
They.
I wanted to go ahead and get that one out there.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's all good.
I thought it was not rolling pronouns.
I have seen most recently, it's they them. I could be wrong, but
I do not keep up with this.
that's fair.
Keep up with
I believe in like at least like the end of last year and the beginning of this year, it was they them.
Now, I was excited that they won because Kim Petras is like the first transgender to win an award like that, so it was really great.
I did like the tribute that she did in her speech when she
Yeah.
got the award. I did appreciate that.
It's very good.
And I mean, I'm hopping all the way around because it was dry. Now, I will say I have a new favorite country artist. I have a new country artist that I really, really like.
Who that?
Luke Combs.
Yes, Luke Combs is very good.
He did Going Gone on stage, and it was so great. And that was his like
Don't he
first
seem like a
time.
sweetheart?
He does seem like
Just
a
a little
sweetheart.
sweetheart.
And his music it's just so nice. Like it just rubbed me the right.
It
Quit
feels
touching your titties.
I'm sorry, you know.
Because her hands immediately went. Bah! I was like, ma'am,
It just settled on my spirit real nice. And so I
your,
just
your spirits in your
like-
titties.
apparently.
I like touch.
Apparently.
I went like this, and they landed on my titties. So
But it was the shove up that really did it.
It was. I was trying to go back up. You know they're heavy, so they
Sure.
move. So whatever. Don't judge me.
Sure.
But it was dry.
It was
It
dry.
wasn't very.
There was
The outfits were dry. The performances were kind of dry.
Now the people that were presenting outfits were fire. Now let's get down to this though. Let's get down to this.
sure.
Because all of them won an award at one point, except for ABBA.
It's true, but
ABBA
I mean,
didn't win, but
like
Coldplay won. Coldplay won. Kendrick won. Beyonce won. Lizzo won. And of course Harry won. But
did SZA win something?
No, I don't think
she presented.
Yeah, she presented. She wasn't nominated this year. I don't
They
think.
added some new categories. And I think SZA presented.
I know Tim's got an award. Tim's got a
Hers
Grammy.
wasn't televised though.
Yeah, but
As
I know.
she should.
I was very happy about that.
I'm sorry, I didn't like Brandy Carlisle. And y'all know I like rock, but I didn't like her.
Brandy, who's that?
Brandy Carlisle. She's like country folkish. Okay, think Bob Dylan, but a lesbian.
Oh, I didn't see this. They didn't televise this. Money Long won.
Isn't Bob Dylan? a
Yeah,
lesbian
she
on the
won
inside?
Money Long won Best R&B Performance.
for Hours and Hours.
Also, we need to get. I feel like the Grammys are also very out of touch because why is Cuff It an R&B song? Why did it win our Best R&B song?
I honestly, I've always felt like this, but some of the
'Cause it's
things that
black.
they put in their categories don't make sense to me.
Because it's black.
Hold on. First of all,
I'm not saying that it's correct. I'm just saying.
just
it's
saying.
black.
no. Sidebar, pull over. The Dream's name is Terrius Gestito Diamond.
Dream,
Okay.
yeah.
No. Spell that last word.
Diamond. Diamant. Diamond. Oh, Diamond, not Diamond. Okay,
Or
Diamond.
is that Monte?
Ain't no E though.
But this one you spell.
I'm gonna call him Dream.
That's his name.
Sure.
Yep.
Diamant.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't know what that is.
Gestito.
name?
Gestito Diamond.
Gestito.
Steedle. Del.
Oh.
Well, Steedle is Gesteelde.
Yeah, Gestito.
That's a fun name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little sad PJ Morton didn't win, but it was a good category. They had
I'm
some
sad
good.
that Toby didn't win.
I'm
It's
very sad
true.
about that.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
However, Samara Joy sings her fucking face.
No,
Oh
for
my
sure.
god, the performance that she did was beautiful.
Okay, now here's where this is another one of those issues I have with the Grammys, and one that we're just gonna get into it. All right. The Grammys and like the Recording Academy doesn't particularly fuck with blackness except to showcase it and get them views. What was the best part of the Grammys this year?
The
The hip hop
tribute.
performance. That is correct. Now, While Samara Joy was the one that won Best New Artist.
I'm sorry, Toby had a bigger mark.
Thank you. But he is a rap nigga.
True.
Which means Samara Joy, who sings jazz and like old school classic, is more palatable to the white folk.
Let me tell you why the Grammys is one of the biggest minstrel shows that we have currently running.
Oh, shit.
It is.
It is, in fact, one of the biggest minstrel shows that we have running because it will take blackness and will put it on display and will allow you to consume of it, but will not give it the credit that it's due.
That is correct. Since we're talking about Beyonce, you weren't, I am. Anyway, the fact that, once again,
she did not win Album of the Year.
She has not won Album of the Year.
And has been nominated how many times?
This is, I mean, fourth, I'm sure.
At this point, she has 32 Grammys apparently. So, just give her this.
Thank you. Also, and like, don't get me wrong. I actually enjoyed Harry's House, but it wasn't fucking Renaissance, and it did not.
It doesn't make sense because if they're saying that people voted for this, the people enjoyed.
Okay, wait. So I didn't realize how many nominations she had. So
she had
so she was also nominated for "Be Alive" from King Richard, for best song written for visual media, but got outed by "We Don't Talk About Bruno."
Correct. Yeah.
Which fair.
Encanto actually they kind of killed it in their categories as well. Yeah. Which, like, don't get me wrong, Encanto was fantastic. Truly. So it's been Renaissance, which is a great album.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We should have started with this. Congratulations to Viola Davis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Making it into making it the fourth black woman.
Fourth black woman to actually get an EGOT.
Whoopi.
Yep.
Jennifer Hudson.
Mm-hmm. So she hit third?
There's somebody before Jennifer Hudson.
I don't want to say it was. No, it wasn't Queen Latifah.
No. She should, though.
She should. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we're talking about black women, right? Because I know John Legend has an EGOT.
Yes.
Is it? No?
Is it Oprah?
I was going to say Oprah, but, like, no, she ain't done nothing musically, not that I know of.
I mean, but she could have done it like Viola just got for the Grammy.
True facts.
So I didn't know Rita Moreno had EGOT. So let's see. So Viola Davis, Jennifer Hudson, and
is it Whoopi?
And
I mean, I know it's Whoopi.
Whoopi. She was the first black woman.
Is it just Whoopi? Was going to be my question. I just missed a word there.
Yeah, those are the only 3 black women.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Viola.
Because it's only 18 people in history with EGOTs.
Gotcha.
So, and that means, so John Legend, so Whoopi was the first one with an EGOT, the first black woman with an EGOT. Because there was uproar about the fact that Viola Davis was an EGOT, or she was the first black woman to win an Emmy for something. I was like, no, because Whoopi Goldberg got an Emmy for something performance. But anyway, Viola Davis got her Grammy for
I love Viola.
Best audiobook narration and storytelling.
I can't wait to read her book.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Jamie Foxx was his book Act Like You Got Some Sense. I need to read that one too.
Is he EGOT too?
Not yet.
Okay. I guess
no, it's only 18 in history. He's not there yet.
Okay, I assume he needs a Tony.
I think he needs an Emmy and a Tony.
Emmy as well. Fair enough. That's unfortunate. But yeah, so did this happened with self-titled. Lost to Beck.
I think this also happened with the Homecoming.
I don't remember Homecoming, but I know it happened with Lemonade. And even Adele was like, I don't know why I'm up here, Like, when the one who wins goes, I mean, I'm taking this, but like,
it belongs
Queen of Life. This one's still mine. I'm so sorry.
Like, I thought he has he has 2 Grammys and an Oscar.
Right. Like, a part of the big draw for this year, something that they kept talking about with the Grammys, is that
her making history.
Was her making history as one of the, but still no album of the year.
Makes no sense.
It doesn't track.
Now, I will say,
actually, wait a minute. There was another great moment, but it was also black music. They honored Berry Gordy and Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
And Stevie Wonder and Smokey came out and sang too. Mm-hmm. But they honored him, and I was so nervous because Stevie was moving around the stage without his little walker piece and without nobody helping him.
Oh no!
So. Well, he wasn't walking around the stage, but like he was trying to move over. Mm-hmm. But then he walked over to that little thing he played. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's called. Help me. It looks like a guitar, but it's like a box. Shit. What is it called?
We're going to look it up, and it'll probably be in there right here. Also, I listened to, because I was listening to Kev on Stage podcast. Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Which one died? Which one of the Migos died?
Take off.
Yeah, the tribute.
Yeah,
the tribute. They started out with the I can't. She was playing Loretta somebody's guitar. Mm-hmm. And they did the tributes for them. We lost a lot of people.
We did.
Because that tribute was a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
2022 did enough.
Let's say. Yeah, then.
Takeoff did.
Quavo did. Was it Quavo?
I'm sorry.
For Takeoff?
Quavo did a song with Maverick City. Mm-hmm. And I was like, so why was Maverick City even up there? Because they didn't really do much.
A good time. That's what they were doing, having a good time.
Because they even put in what's that song from Fast and Furious when Paul Walker died?
See You Again.
Yeah, they added that into the song.
They sang that, yeah.
And
I mean, they were singing. They were singing.
They were just kind of there, though.
They were singing.
They didn't sing.
We did
for
see
a
the
long
performances.
Well, sure, they didn't sing for long, but they still sang.
And
also,
just,
support. The church supporting the people.
Because it was like
through grief, which is a thing.
You could tell he was emotional about it, and he was really struggling to get through it because he was trying to keep it together. Mm-hmm. And I was glad he had the auto tune this time.
Oh, for sure. Because I don't think it would have been quite as good. Yeah,
he would not have been together.
Right now,
and from the tea from outside of that, apparently, him and Offset got into it before because Offset wanted to be a part of it.
Sure. I mean, I would also, seeing as how it's
one, the Migos.
Right, it's the Migos. Now, one final point, and then I'll let it, because it's not just about Beyonce, obviously. But like, we haven't had a black woman win Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Since the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Oh, yeah.
That was like 1990.
It was 99.
99.
Yeah, 99.
It was 99. The one before that was Whitney Houston for the Bodyguard soundtrack.
Yeah.
In 93, I think.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to remember who the one before that was.
It wasn't far before that either.
Mm-mm. Did y'all hear the Harry Styles quote that he said when he got his award?
Oh yeah, this doesn't happen to
this doesn't happen to people like me. And everyone was like, "You're a white man."
Right. What do you mean? This happens to people like you all the time.
People like you every day. Right. I just saw it last week.
Like, again, don't get me wrong. I know you're a part of a community. And again,
Is he queer or is he queer baiting?
Listen.
Shit.
I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe that he is of the community.
I'm going to hope for my sanity that he is queer, because if you are queer baiting, we have a problem.
Yeah, it was going to be an issue. Really, but I'm fairly certain. I'm going to remain positive that we have, a
true queer
representative. But
I know,
because in that case, that's what he means.
If not, you're just a white man.
Right, you're just a white man.
I mean, but even still, He's still
in fact just a white man.
He's still just a white man.
If you're a white gay man, you are in fact
still very
a white man.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's how that works.
That's how that works. Okay, so let's get to the best part of the whole show. So let me tell y'all something, okay? Because LL Cool J came out to introduce the whole thing, and and the biggest thing is they gave a new award. Is the Dr. Dre something award?
Dr. Dre.
Yes.
Okay.
Dr. Dre, they gave Icon something award. So Dr. Dre has an award named after him with the Grammys now.
Okay.
It was one of the new.
Is it like for producers?
No.
It's for rap niggas.
Hold on, Dr. Dre.
That's just what I call
Grammy Award.
Okay.
So Dr. Dre Award is called the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award. So pretty much, you know, you have to have some sort of global impact and affect the culture in all ways. Okay. So, you know, they gave him that, and he got the first award, of course.
Obviously.
But you know what? Here's the best part of the night. So this year in 2023, it is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So, literally, LL Cool J was basically saying like they didn't have time to like include everybody, but they're going to be doing a lot more throughout the year to kind of honor hip hop or whatever. So, and then of course I'm going to get to the part where people were like, well, why wasn't Will Smith there? Because Will Smith was the first rap artist to ever win a Grammy. So it would have made sense for him to be there, but he was filming a
right, he's busy. So, he's booked and busy.
Literally, everyone was making complaints about like who wasn't there, and I'm like, we have a limited amount of money.
Right.
Some people are busy and they say no.
Right.
But also, they only had like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, like they do only so many.
50 years worth of music.
That's a lot.
And so so first of all, I loved how they set it up. It was in 3 different chapters. So the first chapter, they started out with Black Thought. He narrated. Then they came out with Grandmaster Flash.
Oh yeah,
love that.
And then they did Grandmaster Flash with the Melly Mel, Raheem Scorpio, The Message. Run DMC did King of Rock. LL Cool J came back in with I Can't Live Without My Radio. DJ Jazzy Jeff came and did some 1-2s with Rock the Bells.
So what are you even talking about?
They had a lot.
They had a lot of people. So then Salt and Pepper came out with My Mic Sounds Nice. Rakim said Eric B is president. Chuck D and Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav had me cracking up. He was like, yeah. It was so funny.
It's iconic.
It's iconic. So they did Rebel Without a Pause. Chapter 2, Black Thought with LL Cool J came with El Shabazz. De La Soul came with Buddy. Scarface came My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. Ice-T did New Jack Hustler, Nino's theme. Queen Latifah came out.
Hell yeah.
Did U-N-I-T-Y. And she didn't bleep it out. She was like, who you calling a bitch? So then Method Man came out with Method Man. You oh, my baby.
Hey. Keep it together.
I'm sorry.
Keep it together.
Because you know I was
losing. Because you said Method, I was like, oh no.
You know I was losing. I was
even after all these years, he still performs.
That man is fine as hell.
And also that part.
He still performs. Big Boy came out with AT Aliens.
I was so happy. Oh my God. I hope to hear AT Aliens on a stage.
It was so great. I was just so sad he did. Like, I know Andre 3000 was like, nah, I'm good. But it would have been so dope.
Just a little bit, him and Sleepy Brown, if they could have just gotten together.
Then it was Busta Rhymes and Spliff. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See It and Look at Me Now. Then Missy Elliott came and did Lose Control.
And she looks so good.
She looks
good. God,
can we
the body?
How? Literally how?
She looks so good.
Amazing.
God.
So then they did Queen Latifah narration. And then they did Nelly and City Spud Hot in Here. Then they did Too Short, Blow the Whistle. What's my favorite word? Bitch. Swiss Beats and the Locks, We Gonna Make It. Then they did Lil Baby freestyle. Then they did Glorilla. And then they ended with LL Cool J Just for the Rock. So Lil Uzi Vert didn't perform, but he came out. So he came out and they did his dance. I Just Want to Rock. And then they ended it. I think it was really dope that they spent the time having some of the newer artists.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And because it was so long, they put in the biggest the biggest three
out
right now. So it was definitely like I was living. I was
It was
so good.
I'm curious.
I can't wait for the rest.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do now because there's so many artists. Because
listen, what is the Hip Hop Awards gonna be like?
Oh my God, it's gonna be big.
It's gonna be so fire.
Because we're missing so many.
There's so many. Now listen, hold on now. The Furious 5. I said, what? I said, if I had washboard abs like that at damn near 60, 70 years old, bitch, I'd have my shirt off too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Who's going to blame?
I said, why is that man got his shirt off? And then they was like, don't push me. I said,
I see.
He still look good.
Right.
Because that nigga looks good.
Right.
And I was like.
Because he's kept it tight.
Now, here's where, and I was doing really good with like naming the rap artists, like and naming them. I got tripped up with De La Soul. Because I wanted to do, and then Rakim, because Rakim was looking a little different to me. I was like, is that KRS? No,
it's
that's
really
Rakim.
easy because Rakim just kind of stays away from
He
some of the guys.
stays away from it. And then I was just like, damn, nigga, you look good too. But overall, I get a Grammys like a 5 out of 10. What saved it was
hip hop.
But also, even with DJ Khaled ending the show the way he did, let me tell you about Jay-Z. That nigga had at least 36 bars. He was the last one rapping the longest, and his bars were sickening.
I will give it to Jay-Z. He has a sickening pen.
That man's pen is sick, and he can in the way he presents it, it just kind of flows, and you just kind of like, damn,
because you don't really think about it because it's real easy.
Because he just gives it out. He just throws it out.
Lil Wayne too. I give Lil Wayne credit to that too, because sometimes I be having to think about. Damn, he was honored during the Grammys week as well.
Doesn't Lil Wayne look a little better than he used to?
Yes, he does.
He looks a lot better.
I just want him to do something with his hair.
He's had some time to sit down. Because listen, there's several of them that just needed to go sat down somewhere.
I think Lil Wayne was one running Lil Wayne. Lil
Wayne was running himself ragged with that codeine. He was doing that himself.
Correct. We didn't make him.
Okay. He was running himself.
He was doing that to him.
But overall, it was definitely great to see our people.
Yeah.
Also, we skipped over this, and because you went to Beyonce, and I forgot. I will publicly say this about Lizzo. I do not fuck with her music, but I love her. And I love her energy.
Exactly. I don't like her music, but what she represents to people and who she is in social media and just in general.
However.
I also fuck with the music. You like Special?
No. However.
Okay.
Her performance at this Grammys was probably her best performance I've ever seen her do live.
I saw her. She had said that she had been practicing vocally for a really long time because she doesn't feel very confident in her voice because she originally was a rapper.
Yeah.
But you also can stop just getting on stage and yelling at the beginning of your set. You could do that.
She literally just said that she's been training vocally. So I think she's working on that. How about you not be petty?
However, this performance, she did it. So if you're working on it, stop doing that shit. Find a different way to start your songs.
You don't have to start the show with the scream.
Because I almost turned it off. Almost. And I was like, let me.
Also, I want to give
I love the choir.
Beyonce credit for giving credit to the gays that created the genre.
Yes.
Correct. She did. She
understand that it came from black gays.
But also, it was funny because Trevor was like, oh, we have Beyonce in the building. And he was sitting behind Lizzo. And Lizzo was like, where? She said, where?
No, but the reaction that Lizzo and Beyonce have with each other
is
so
great. That
was
so good.
It was so great. She was like, Beyonce, girl, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you. And Beyonce was like, girl, I love you.
It was so cute.
I love Beyonce's love for the black artists, especially black women.
Yeah.
She's never varied from that. She's always she had a little mean girl streak where in the background people was just like, she a little but she's always been for black women, and that's
true.
Always
I think that was that Virgo in her who was like, this is what we're doing. This is what going back. We were talking about. You mentioned Homecoming when there was that little clip where she was like, "So, I've already given notes, and until those are addressed and rectified, I will not be giving any further notes.
Period. And she said what the fuck she said.
She said what she said. It's just one of those like, hey, bitch.
But yeah.
Also, I saw on Twitter that they said, what was it? They said that she's not giving up that 27 Honey Blonde.
No.
But her real hair is that color.
Exactly.
Right. Like, why would she? It's hers. Like, it's her color.
She literally buys wigs to literally emulate her hair.
Right. And
her hair is down to her ass crack.
But she's keeping her shit nice and good.
It's braided up in that wig.
I would love to see her hair invoices. Because I heard she shipped from the source overseas. I know she paid a pretty penny for that.
That's
for sure.
Money.
That's part of that. That's a big part of the budget.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
And you know, she definitely. Like I said, I always give credit where credit's due. You know, I love Beyonce. I just think she's overrated at the same time. But I did enjoy Renaissance for what it was. I have two of my three favorite songs. Cuff It, Plastic Off the Sofa.
I like Church Girl. Church
Girl, there it is. Those
Girl.
are my three. Those the three that spoke to me, and everything else was like, no thank.
Cozy, Alien Superstar, Plastic Off the Sofa, Virgo's Groove. Also
great.
Cuff It.
Cuff It is great. I just can't listen to it too much because y'all turned it into a challenge.
Also Pure Honey.
You know what? I wanted to like it.
To the left.
I wanted to like it so bad, but it just didn't do anything for me.
Again, it's club shit.
Yeah.
Right. A big part of why you're kind of like, I like most of it, or I like some of it, is because the rest of it's club shit.
Correct. Right. And I'm not a club person.
You're not a club girly. I get it.
I'm not. But okay, so y'all, 5 out of 10. Because I watched it from start to finish. I do love that they started with Bad Baby and Bad Bunny. Sorry. Bad Bunny and ended with DJ Khaled and stuff. I do love that black people are being noticed more. However, they need to be respected and honored way more and way better.
Now that you guys have gotten the concept of what representation is, I would like for you guys to
do better
at defining what representation is,
because
it's more than just put them on display.
It's more than just nominating them and asking them to perform at your raggedy ass award show.
Right.
Give people what's due them.
Emmys, I would say the Emmys, the Tonys.
I mean, but
have done a lot better.
That's because the Tonys is it's got gay.
Well, they're also progressive, but I'm just saying, like, the Emmys and the Tonys, y'all need to like get with the Grammys and the Oscars and help them figure out what that looks like.
It's true.
I will say the Tonys are usually progressive because it is in fact very gay.
Again, it's got the gay. I just there's nothing you can do about it. Honestly, give the people what they deserve, and like,
I'm not even a Beyonce fan, but just give her the damn award.
Like she's
more than deserved.
She's more than deserved. Because I'm sorry, Beyonce self-titled, like her very first one, should have won. But also, because of the impact Lemonade had, it should have won.
Yeah. Also,
Renaissance should have won as well.
Thank you.
Just because of the impact.
Because
and we're talking about the impact
and
the sales and the cohesiveness of the album, it should have won. But also, like, I never looked and saw if Lil Nas X won from Montenegro. Is it Montenegro?
Montero.
I always do that.
Montenegro sounds like an Italian sauce.
I love it so much, but also no. Okay. No, he did not.
It sounds like
win.
a sauce I would put over pasta.
And I'm kind of glad I didn't watch that because I remember I said if he didn't win I was gonna be pissed. And
he didn't.
I didn't look because I knew I was gonna be pissed because that baby deserved it because his album was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal.
And I ain't no hating ass bitch.
It was a great first album. I also don't think he won. I don't think he won New Artist. I don't think so. Anyway,
by then I don't think he was a new artist then, or was he? I don't know. Anyway, that was the Grammy ago. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, so let's go on and take them out, Chanel.
It's time for Music of the Week. Music of the Week. Ay, Music of the Week. Music of the Week. Ay. Pay black people what they owe.
Thank you.
Please and thanks. So what you got, Channy?
The song I've been listening to the most, I think, this week has been "Rises the Moon" by Leon
Yes.
Yes, I heard a lot in your Discord.
I've got one. I've got a particular version for you.
Oh.
It's a little short, little TikTok version. I'll show it to you. It's one of my faves. I got you.
Nice.
Yeah, Rises the Moon is a fucking
I
great
love that song. It's a great lullaby. It's so soft.
Mm-hmm.
And it just pulls emotions from you. It's
It does.
so good.
It sure does.
Good.
So like, Jonathan McReynolds, I love you, but nigga, fight me.
It's not very Christian.
It's not very Christianly, but that's fine because what was not very Christianly is you about to drop this album and snatch my whole hair out my head.
Actually, that was very Christianly. Using his gift for God.
Ooh.
You want to walk home? Anyway,
better get you the freshest Uber.
He dropped a new song called Detail.
I think I heard part of that.
And I just want you to fight me, my guy. Okay.
Understood.
I haven't really been listening to music, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Plastic Off the Sofa by Beyonce. Okay, bye.
Oh my.
I'm gonna give her roses as she deserves.
Fair. All right. So, guys, this has been another episode of Go Switching Naturally. Tell a friend.
Tell your mama now.
Share it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube shit.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We have a link tree now, so you can just go to our little Instagram.
Just check that out.
Code Switching Pod, and then it'll give you all of the links to all of the things.
Yeah.
And it's also in the description below if you're on YouTube. If you're listening to this, smooches. We love you dearly.
Thanks for listening.
Kisses.
Thanks for all of the things.
Thanks
and
for your support.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. It's been a great time. We're almost at 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Tell a friend. I want 100.
We have 100 followers on Instagram.
What's good?
So we appreciate y'all. Actually, we have more than 100 followers. I think it's like 100. I don't know. I haven't been on there in a while, so I can't tell you.
More than 100.
So it's more than 100. I do know that because it was like 101 before I got off.
Dope.
So that was pretty dope. So yeah, guys. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.